BNC, 100% black and brown host around the clock. Finally, news that speaks to us.
Welcome back to Amplified. I'm Laverne McGee in for Aisha Mills. So let's talk tech and its impact on our everyday lives. Amazon isn't the only company using automation to change the consumer's experience and pump up profits, but it is certainly one of the biggest. Along with its warehouses, Amazon is also using automation in its supermarkets. Forget self-checkout. Amazon wants to get rid of the checkout line altogether at Whole Foods. It's bringing what it calls just walk out technology to Whole Food stores opening this year in Washington, D.C. and California. And while such innovations may be cool for customers, they can be concerning for workers who worry they'll be replaced by robots, or consumers who purchase and are concerned about whether or not tech will work for them. Well, joining me now to discuss this is Bari Williams. She's a tech attorney and advisor who has worked with an AI startup studio and StubHub's tech innovation. Welcome to Amplify, Bari. Good to have you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Glad for you to be here. Listen, we've been talking about tech, when I say we, meaning journalists, for years, about how one day automation is going to make our lives easy and it's this futuristic cool thing. But here we are with these issues. But tell me the positives. How does this automation technology, like what we're seeing with Amazon, help the consumer? And how about the workers and the companies that are working for? What are the positives?
There are positives. It means like certain things will be more efficient. And that's how you look at it in terms of, oh, okay, well, I can go through a checkout line and that's easier. I don't have to wait for someone to help me at the grocery store. But the problem with that, which is the thing that I always flag, is you have to think of it from the standpoint of, you're going to have people that are not working. And that to me is the bigger issue. And that's always going to be people of color and people in marginalized communities. So you have to look at it that way. Like, who's going to be displaced? And my thing is always, I prefer to have, I love having, people moving through the world and doing great things in terms of tech and getting that done. But what does that mean in terms of displacement? And that's something that hasn't been figured out.
It really hasn't. And I'm glad you said that because, like I said, through the years, they've talked about this coming. It didn't just happen overnight. And they always said, well, these tech jobs will happen, these robotics will happen. But the other people, they'll find other jobs that will create other jobs. And we still don't know what those other jobs are that people are supposed to have. So and Amazon is rolling out its cashierless tech. Yeah, they're rolling out the cashierless tech in fresh and Whole Food stores, as well as third-party retailers. And other companies, especially the smaller ones, they may have trouble with developing the technology and bringing it to market. So talk about some of those barriers and what it takes to overcome them.
Yeah, so the way that I always look at that and how I term it is, yes, there are certain elements of that you want displacement, but not disruption. And that's what you're doing. And there is there is a McKinsey study that talks about this and says, okay, well, here you're going to have 5 million Black people displaced and out of work by 2030. And there are another 7 million people that are brown and that means they're going to be Latinx. And I know that is not a phrase that people actually like, but they will be
we
displaced.
get it. It's okay.
So, yes, but you're going to have essentially 12 million people out of work based off of this, and based on automation, robotics, and AI. And so,
and it's not just Amazon. Yeah, it's not just Amazon leading into tech and automation. Sorry, we're seeing it in delivery, restaurants, healthcare, and much more. So, what other examples have you seen lately, and how is it changing the world that we live in?
It's going to be everywhere. And that's going to be meaning like you're something as basic as like your Instacart delivery person or your Uber driver. They're not going to be people anymore. It's going to be someone
Right.
who is driving an autonomous vehicle, and that's going to be how you get your groceries. So that's something that people need to think about and understand. It's not going to be a actual
That
person.
scares me. That whole, yeah. I mean, that's a great example. That I know people are crazy about that idea, but I have trust issues. Okay, I want to be driving the car, or I want somebody driving the car. But same thing.
Yeah,
Cashierless
me and
stores
you
means
both.
no cashier jobs. I'm glad you said that too, because really,
Yeah,
and honestly, and
I'm
when I
not
go to the store,
comfortable with that. Yeah, you can still go to the store. But the thing is, and I don't know if you saw it, but that's actually something that is it's funny, but it's not. But that was a whole SNL skit on Saturday where they people were going in to Amazon and like buying groceries and Amazon Go. And the funny part about that was the black people that were in the skit, they were like, "Nah, I'm not just picking up stuff and leaving." So, like,
yeah,
right.
I
I,
gotta chuckle at
I'm
that.
not
Yeah, I
either.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Listen,
but
I'm
that
paying
is
them. I don't want to check to work there too. I'm not working there, but anyhow, listen. What do you say to people who are worried? They're worried about their job disappearing as these companies lean into tech innovations and automation.
yeah. Well, the answer that I have, and I've said this before, is I think what is going to be the answer in terms of it can't just be something where yes, you innovate and that's fine, but what is the duty of these companies in terms of figuring out like what do you need to do? So my answer to that is there needs to be like public and private partnerships to say, hey, here's what we're going to do to make this work. And that hasn't
That's an
happened yet,
interesting thought.
but it needs to. It needs to happen because you
Now,
can't have just like I told you before, if you have, 5 million black people out of work and then another 7 million brown people out of work, you can't have 12 million people out of work. And then what? So you're going to have to
exactly. Now,
figure that out.
Bari, I know that you heard Chris from Amazon right before you were on talking about the concerns. Now, Amazon has been trying to keep its workers from organizing. Can unions actually provide protection, or are workers stuck embracing the change?
I hate to be that person because I'm going to lawyer this for you, but it's like, it's a both and. So, yes, I agree with Chris. And I do think that that is, yes, unions can do that. So I don't think that there's any problem with like lobbying for that, going ahead with that. I think, and I would say, I think Biden is wonderful for this because he is someone who actually loves unions. So go forth and say, this is what we need and this is what we're trying to do. So I think that could actually really, really work.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that Amazon vote on March 25th. With Bari, we're out of time. Thank you so much for joining us, Bari Williams, attorney. Appreciate you joining us here on Amplified.